Chances are that you've seen those free roaming cats around town and maybe wondered, are they healthy?
Well, you can do something about that because Kill Pima County has a way for you to help them out. And board member Jessica Schumann is back and she has the details. It's nice to see you again.
It's a pleasure to be here, as ever.
And we're calling them community cats, right? What are community cats?
Yes, community cats is a relatively new term that's come out in the past decade or so. And it's a way to talk about all of the cats that are free roaming in our community that can benefit from help. So that includes feral cats, which are cats that are essentially wild or unsocialized. It includes lost or abandoned strays, and it also includes neighborhood pets that are allowed
free roam
outdoors. Yes.
And we can all help them.
Absolutely.
So, and you have the release Trap, Neuter, and Return program.
Yes.
And it's easy to do. Tell us about it.
Yes. It is easy to do, especially now that there are plentiful resources in our community that are no cost. Essentially, Trap, Neuter, Return is when you use a humane trap, which you bait with food, and you trap the cat. It causes them no harm. You bring them to a no-cost spay-neuter clinic, and they're altered, they're vaccinated for rabies and for all of the upper respiratory infections that they can be prone to. And when they're under anesthesia, the vet actually removes about 2 millimeters of their upper left ear. It's called ear tipping. Oh. And that's the universal indicator that that animal has gone through a program. And the most important part is that they are returned. We always try to say return rather than release because it's essential that they're returned to the exact same place in which you trapped them.
Interesting.
Well, because they know.
Yes.
Because we've always heard the term release.
Yes. Yeah, we really advocate to use the word return. They need to go back to the area that's most familiar to them, where their resources are. And also, if you do remove them from a territory, regardless of what their fate might be, it creates what's called the vacuum effect. And that's a scientific principle in which when you remove animals from a territory, eventually new ones move in. So it puts you in this endless cycle. If you're returning these cats to their territory, of course, which is the thing that you need to do, it's the most humane thing to do. But if you pull them out and new cats move in, you know, you're just in this endless cycle. So returning them not only has all the benefits that come with spay and neuter, but they stabilize the population by not allowing new animals to move in.
And we can all be empowered to help these cats because there's a great workshop that's coming up that people can attend. What are they going to learn from that workshop, and who should go?
Yeah, so the workshop is this Saturday, and we're going to go over the basics of Trap, Neuter, Return. So you'll learn, you know, how to set the trap, how to care for the animals once they're trapped. You'll learn about all of the community resources, which includes access to borrowing traps at no cost, the no-cost spay-neuter. You'll learn what to do if you find kittens and you're concerned that their mother might not be taking care of them. You'll learn how to have the most successful outcome, which includes actually setting the number of traps as the same number of cats that you have in your colony, so that you can have successful outcomes rather than just, you know, if you have 15 cats in your area and you're only setting 2 traps, yes, you're going to catch.
Get bad.
Well, it's not that it could get bad. You'll still be helping those cats, but you might not have success in catching, you know, the entire colony.
And you mentioned kittens because kitten season is upon us, and there are only so many people who can take so many animals and so many cats. So we really need to be thinking about that because it multiplies. And we all know the pet population in southern Arizona in terms of dogs and cats is just so huge. So we need to do our part because it can get out of control, right?
Well, that's kind of debatable. There's some schools of thoughts, as overwhelming it is with all the animals that are in shelters and that are in rescue organizations seeking homes. I think if we can reach enough people that we can find the homes. So overpopulation is a little bit controversial. I don't really want to focus on that. That's kind of a complex thing. But in terms of who should be coming to this workshop, I would say anybody and everybody who is concerned about free-roaming cats. You know, whether you love them or loathe them, this is going to be a solution-based workshop. I would really love to see people that are in the rescue community or animal sheltering community or social services community, anyone that has
a network of people, right?
yes, anybody that interacts with the public who is concerned about
So
community
true.
cats.
Families should get involved, teach
Yeah.
the kids about helping animals, helping the community. Jessica Schumann, thank you as always.
Thank
Give us some
you.
great education.
Yes, you
Thank
did.
you.
Thank you. The free TNR workshop is taking place this Saturday with doors opening at 3 p.m. at the Murphy-Wilmot Library. To learn more, visit nokillpimacounty.org or call 520-477-7401.